Tell us about your biggest failure in e-commerce.
Our biggest failure was actually our second failure. It was the failure that almost made us quit. But it's not only about this. Here's why it actually hurt even more.
So, can you tell us the story behind this brand?
Yes, so we've decided to, after our first failure, we decided to switch to another store. So we did our product research. We looked into lots and lots of different products, and then we came across this amazing product. It's a laser hair removal device. It uses the laser to remove your body hair, and it was very popular at the time. A lot of other brands were working on this product, so we decided to work on this product, but not work with the normal dropshipping way. We decided to brand it. We decided to make our own brand. We called it No Sanders Beauty. We decided to make our own packaging. We got the product, we contacted the factory, we made sure they stock of the products, different colors. We printed stickers for our logo as well. We agreed, me and the team, on the packaging that we wanted for the product. So it was like a box package. You can see it in the background. No Sanders Beauty box. The device comes with sunglasses to protect you from the light of the laser, with the charger. And yeah, we decided on the material of the packaging. We wanted it to be clear from the outside so you can see the product. And we ordered stock for the packaging. We ordered the stickers, as you can see here, to stick it on the packaging from outside, and also a sticker on the product. And yeah, we've invested some money to make the packaging, to make the product, and we decided to start and run the ads for this product.
So, Muhammad,
Yeah.
what was the mistake, or let's say what exactly went wrong?
To be honest, there's a lot of things that went wrong. Let's start with, probably we had lack of experience with like new way of e-com brands and all these stuff, because we used to do it in a dropshipping way. It was our first time to do in a brand way actually. We got on the rush, we bought a stock of the boxes, we created, I mean, like that, this stuff are good, but as long as you have a good experience in what you are doing, you can do it in the best way. But thank God, eventually we learned a lot about this and we got a good experience, but there was time. Regardless, everything went kinda strange, to be honest. We tried to do many advertisings, we tried to do a lot of things around, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. Also of the rush, and I think also one of the things that was killing us is competing with a big brand who's the biggest competitor in almost the whole world. So yeah.
So, Muhammad, what was your feeling when you start the branding, when you start the process and you start the advertising, but in the end you didn't see any results? What was your feeling in this?
In the beginning, we were like so excited, man. We bought a lot of samples around, we shipped a lot of samples around as well. We made multiple UGCs. Man, we printed the stickers, we printed the logo, we designed the best store ever. It was like top tier designing store, top tier designing brand. And once we started doing the ads, to be honest, I think we started to realize day by day that maybe this is not gonna work. But we tried also to just keep that negative thoughts away and just keep focusing on rushing a lot. But by the end of the day, yeah, we felt a lot like we had the baddest feeling ever.
What did you do after failing?
Me and Muhammad and Muad, all of us, we sit down together in one coffee shop, and we just like ask each other like what's happened with us. We burn a lot of money, we put too much efforts in this brand, and we were like challenging everyone in this brand, like we will do this, we will do that, we will scale it to like 6 or 7 or 9 figures. And we just like asking each other like, guys, what's happened exactly? Why did it go? Why did it didn't continue? But in the end, we see that we analyze what exactly happened, and we say that okay, maybe because the competition it's really high, especially in U.S. market and UK market, or let's say Europe market, and we are lack of experience, or we don't have the experience that we had right now.
What lessons or important things did you learn from this experience?
The lessons, a lot of lessons. The first lesson I learned is don't compete with biggest brands or the brands that control all the market. If you want to sell or if you want to compete with one of the biggest brands, you need to compete in another country. You can't compete with them in their market. So this is the first lesson. The second one is don't go all in with a brand if you don't have the experience that you need. Because if you want to start your own e-commerce brand, if you want to start your brand in general, and you don't have the experience, and you get in this market, the huge market, you will fall down. But instead of that, go and learn too much strategies. There is hundreds of thousands videos free on YouTube. Go and learn from them and start step by step. And don't do brand until you have all the knowledge about e-commerce. If you could go back, what would you tell yourself during that second failure?
I would tell myself a lot of things actually. First of all, don't underestimate any competitor, no matter how big they are. Don't fall in love with a product too much. If you think the product's not working, switch to another product. Don't fall in love with the product. And the most important thing is never quit. I believe if it wasn't for the failure, we would have never been here. So if you fail, it's a good thing for you because you will learn and you will move on to another success, and from a success to another success.